Watch yourself in the front. Back up. Watch out, clear the way, y'all, clear the way. Don't get
We weren't doing anything more just because...
you weren't having sex. Clearly she was.
Would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
Man, look, for people that don't know about the Cassie and Diddy trial, it's been so much stuff coming out. I just wanted to go back in. You hear me? I say, man, it ain't nothing outside. It ain't nothing. What Ply say? It ain't nothing but trash out there. Trash is outside. It ain't nothing good outside. If Diddy is free on the loose, being outside is not good. You hear me? We got a little time to be free until he get released. Like real talk. But this is her man. I didn't even know she was pregnant. This bitch pregnant. Like real talk. She's pregnant by this nigga. She got 2 kids and she going on her 3rd by this white dude. And I'm like, nigga, you telling me you didn't know, you had no clue that this bitch was doing that shit she was doing? They just found out that Kid Cudi didn't know. Kid Cudi didn't know either. But Kid Cudi wasn't, I don't think Kid Cudi was even in, I didn't even know they was in a relationship. I just found that out during this Diddy trial shit. But this man married her. He got 3 kids by her now, 2 and 1 on the way. You ain't telling me he didn't know this shit. You feel me? And another way you know he knew, because white people ain't as, they ain't as upset about this shit as we is. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like black people, we upset. we in a frenzy right now. We waiting on new transcripts and who the next key witness, and we like into this shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, people really do this stuff? We this how you know black people and white people is on a whole different level. Because we didn't even know people do this kind of stuff. We thought this shit was only in movies and pornos and shit. Right. We didn't know this was real. We had no clue about these freak-offs. They talked about Diddy, they joked about it for years, but everybody fucked with him. So you didn't really know, like, okay, well, all the gangsters fuck with him, all the actors, everybody fuck with him. So it's like, is he really weird like that? So it's like you just really didn't know until like the proof really came into the pudding. And that's why when you write, you write. And Jaguar Wright, she been right the whole time. So life been on the line for the last couple years talking about this Diddy and all the shit he be doing. And she was right the whole time. Like real talk. But what I want to focus in on is how white people ain't shocked. White people acting like this is not even a big deal.
Right.
They acting like this is nothing. Just like what happened with R. Kelly. Everybody was shocked. Like, damn, R. Kelly, you the biggest R&B singer ever. Why you do that? Why you go out like that? Why would you mess up your life like that? When white people sitting back like, shit, I'm doing the same shit. White people sitting back, they living the same life. That's who they got it from. You feel me? Black people, they're sexual deviants. And we talked about this on the streets. For people that think we don't, we went outside on the streets and talked about this. White people is sexual deviants, man. That's why they don't even care.
Right.
They don't give a damn. People thinking we like so into celebrities. It's not that deep. You feel me? It's not that deep. Well, maybe with Cassie, but not with us. It's not that deep. You feel me? Only reason why we so into this shit is because it's like, damn, nigga, people really live like that? People really like that freaky? Like for what? Like, damn, nigga. Like, is that damn? So you got to go to those extreme lengths. You feel me? Like, it just don't even seem realistic until this came out. Like, real talk. It don't even seem real.
Right. And if I may say,
they like, nigga, this like another day at the job. You feel me? Like real talk. So like,
and if I may, sir, you're right about white folks not really tripping because this is their culture. I mean, how many people have Kevin Spacey molested? You did what I'm saying, and he's still making movies.
Or what about that other actor that groomed that little girl that he adopted? Who was that did that? White dude. He groomed her. He adopted her. Then now he's married to her right now.
You like Woody Allen? Woody something?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's why I say this ain't nature. That's why they not even speaking on it. You hear me? And they say when people don't speak on something, it's probably because they got something to hide. They got something to hide. And white folks, they want this to hurry up and be over with. That's what Jaguar Wright said. She say people in New York is praying and begging for this shit to end. They tired of the shit. They want the publicity, the cameras, all that shit to stop. Like real talk, because these white folks, especially in them Catholic churches, man, real talk, this is their life. I mean, this is what they do. That's why white people ain't shot, and that's why this white dude is happily married to this woman. They going on their third kid, and people talking about, oh, it's because of the money. It's because of the money. Man, look, money, yeah, that can be a factor that pushed him to stand with her. But to hear all this stuff and know all this stuff about her, it's probably because it's just not a big deal to him. He probably heard worse. He done had sex with all his sisters and cousins at the damn sleepovers. This ain't no big deal to him. These people out here, they having sex with their mothers. You feel me? They fathers and all that. They is the biggest sexual deviants on the planet. So that's why this dude was the perfect one for her to marry. Because they don't give a damn about that type of stuff. Like real talk. She lucked up with Diddy. Because most black people would have looked at her like she had 3 heads. Talking about a goddamn freak off. Like real talk. But if I could, if you can go to Hebrews 12 and 16.
Come on, concept.
Watch yourself in the front. That's
The book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
Right, as Esau. And that's the reason why when you bring up Esau, everybody start cringing. You know, nobody really want to talk about Esau. He's in the Bible. His name is all over the Bible. But don't too many people want to talk about Esau. Because when you talk about Esau, you're going to have to talk about, well, who is he today? Because this person is wicked and the Lord hates him. All through the Bible, it talks about how the Lord hates him and despises him and want to destroy him. Who is Esau? Esau is a so-called white man. You feel me? And it say, lest there be any fornicator. Fornicator is talking about somebody that partakes in unlawful sex. You feel me? Orgies, freak-offs, child molestation, homosexuality. All that stuff is fornication. Having sex with another man's woman, committing adultery. All that stuff is fornication. And that's what Esau is built off of. He ain't got no laws. He don't have no laws, and he's a profane person, which means he's ungodly. He's unholy. He doesn't care about anything that's sacred. Anything that's sacred that has meaning, you feel me, and power behind it, he don't care about none of that. Esau has sex with his mother. You feel me? See that all the teachers, all the white teachers that's been getting caught for having sex with the students.
Right.
Because that's just what they do. That's why they ain't shocked about Cassie and Diddy. They ain't shocked. They having sex with the student in their damn class. That's why the teachers, and ain't talking about it, all the teachers, the white teachers and firemen, they ain't saying, they quiet right now. All the white people is quiet right now with this Diddy stuff going on because they know they having sex with all type of people they ain't supposed to. They having sex with animals. You feel me? They a profane person. Go ahead.
Who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Right,
for a morsel of meat. Because Esau was hungry because he was starving at that moment. All he cared about was that moment. And that's Esau. That's the spirit of Esau. All Esau cares about is that moment. He don't care about the shame it's going to bring. The problem is it's gonna bring Esau does not care about that at all. All he cares about is that moment. Real talk. And at that moment, Cassie was doing some stuff. It's real more than strange for a piece of change. That's all I'm gonna say. That's an understatement. Like real talk. But yeah, that's all I had on that.
Come on, sir.